Aaron, a current challenge for me are business owners saying they don't have that kind of money on the final Zoom call. Maybe just a bad qualifying job on my end. Here's what I think might be happening, Aaron, and it's a good example, and I want to talk about this. When the business owner says this is too expensive, I never get that. In fact, I don't even know the last time I had somebody say it's too expensive. Why? Because you're using the lead value calculator. It is not hard to show them that this service, buying my leads, not only pays for itself, but it's going to give them a massive ROI on their money. It's a no freaking brainer deal. Maybe I'm doing a bad job qualifying. Is the business owner paying for advertising already? If yes, then you should be able to get them to say yes to whatever amount it is. But what I want to say is this: many times when we are starting out in business, we start trying to sell people and we end up selling out of our own wallet. What I mean by that is, Aaron, to you, as somebody that's very young, as somebody that doesn't have $1 million a month coming in, to you, $1,500 seems like a lot of money. Believe me, when I was that age, I wasn't even making that per month, working full-time for my dad, doing some tough work. That would have been an enormous amount of money. That would have covered the bills 3 times over and left me money to go to the movie. Like, that's a lot of money when you're 16, 17, you're 18 years old. You're not used to making that. And so a lot of times what we do is we're selling out of our own wallet. And even though you may be saying these certain prices, you may be pitching at $2,000 a month, you don't actually believe that it's worth that, because to you, that's too much money. To you, you would never spend that. But what you don't realize is that these business owners in concrete and tree service and spray foam and stucco, these guys write checks every day for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. They have credit lines for thousands and thousands of dollars. Guys, I just paid an invoice the other day for something with a real estate property. We did a cost segregation study. It was a $7,500 invoice. That's just a normal thing. That was a random, I forgot we need to pay that. I told Ashley, hey, can you go pay that with the card? These are bills that just are part of doing business. And when you're young and when you don't have a lot of business experience, we think that this is so much money. My guess is that's what's happening, Aaron. It's not that you're not qualifying correctly. It's that you internally think that it's too much money. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Aaron, if I was on the phone with you and you tried to tell me some bullshit about it's too much money, I'm going to slap you across the face virtually and go, Aaron, what are you talking about, dude? If I get you half of the leads that I know I can get you, and you close at half of the closing percentage you're claiming to close at, and if the profit margin is a 30% and you said it was 50, you're going to make 3x your money. What part of this is expensive, dude? You're not understanding. And I'm going to slap you across the face with my words, because I know that it's not expensive and I should be charging you triple, because to me, it's not a lot of money. And this is a perfect example. So Aaron, thank you for letting me just use you as an example. If you keep getting the same objection again and again and again, 99% of the times you have the objection internally with yourself and you may not even know it. And it's the way that you're saying it and you're believing these guys. What part of $1,000 is expensive if you know you're going to make it back? Do you know why I'll drop $10,000, $20,000? You know why I've dropped in the last couple months, I've dropped $35,000 on courses with one person? Because I knew damn well that if I learned 1 or 2 things, I was going to make the money back. I knew I would make the money back. I knew it because I know myself, and I knew that this person's pedigree, I would make the money back. I was 100% certain. Aaron, you need to be certain. I know you're sold in this model, bro, and I love your energy, and this is a phenomenal question, but you need to realize how valuable these leads are. You need to realize how shitty the service they're paying $300, $500, $1,000 is right now. But the difference is they trust Home Advisor. They trust Angie's leads. They trust XYZ, and that's why they're paying them, even though it's a bad service. 99% chance of the problem is that you have an internal issue with the amount that you're asking that you need to fix, and you need to go and realize this is worth so much more than whatever amount you're asking.